Hello, Darthvegan here, back with another episode of Derail Valley. We're getting ready now to take our first military load up to the military base. And we are here in the harbor, so we're going to come out here. We're going to stop by the goods factory first and drop off some chemicals. And then we're going to head on up to the military base and drop off some trucks and some missiles. So that's going to be our task for today. We're going to be taking 2 DH4s and our beloved DE2. So that's the plan. Jan, this thing's in gear for some reason. All right, we want to not take off just yet. Not quite ready. Just gotta pair up this thing in here. There we go. Fantastic. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to come on out and just double check everything. I'm not going to fire up the DE2. It's going to remain stationary. We got our trucks there, and then we got our missiles, military license, and then we got some empty military trucks, and then we got some ammonia and some sulfur dioxide or something like that. I don't know. Oh, and a kitty. Hi, kitty. So we're going to go ahead and start heading out because we are going to be pressed for time for sure. Let's go ahead and jump on in. For some reason that's been nerfed. Our jumping has been, so now it's hard to jump. Let's go ahead and get started and get this show on the road. And let's get our things all queued up here. We're going to go to the right on this thing. We're going to go to the right and then to the left because we want to go into the goods factory. Coming out of the goods factory, we're going to go to the right, going to go to the left, going to go to the right, and going to go to the right up until the military base. So for the goods factory, we are going to be coming into the D yard this way. And I can't remember if we're going D5I or D6I first, but regardless of which, we're going to be coming to the left there. So I'll have to take a look and see which one we're going to be dropping off first, because I don't remember. They are at the very back of the train here. Let's go ahead while we're getting fired up this hill here. Probably should go ahead and add up the length of these guys. So that's 126. I think this is the same. Yep, 126. So that's 250. This guy is 90, so we'll say 350. This guy, oops, is 72, so we'll say 330 or 430, and 500. All right, so 500 plus we'll say 40 for our trains. We'll just go up to 550. That'll be good. That'll give us pretty close. All right, fantastic. Going up the hill, 2 DH4s should handle it. We're right on the cusp of what these 2 DH4s can handle weight-wise, but I think they're going to be able to take it on without too much trouble. Going to kick it up to the highest gear on the throttle, get that speed built up before we have to cut her back. At least we're holding steady anyway. Slowly dropping in speed, but not too bad. Alright, let's go ahead and cut her back a notch so we don't overheat. And get going here. 40 is the speed limit anyway, so it's not like we could really kick it in the face anyhow. gonna go ahead and start the timer in case we come out of here and we want to start speeding up because we're on the level here. I don't want to speed up too soon and derail myself here. So yeah, pretty cool. First military job. They're worth pretty good money. Let's see. This one is just empty cars, so not a big deal. This one's worth 20,000 for the trucks, and this one's worth, what did I say? Yeah, 20,000. This one's worth 80,000 for the missiles. So pretty good. Not too shabby. Not too shabby at all. All right. So we've got a little incline coming up again before we even got out of our first major turn there. So we're struggling, but we're making it. Alright, we're coming up on our first speed limit change to 70, which there's no way we're going to get up to 70 at the moment, although we're starting to level out on our clinometer just a little bit, so we probably will start gaining a little bit of speed here. And so that's good. I don't want to get going too fast though, because it looks like it drops back down right to 50. But I don't think we're in any danger of getting over 50 anyways. Yeah, once we get to the goods factory, we'll hop out and we'll see which load is on the very back. I can't remember, but I think it is this one. I think 10 is in the front. I think we need to go to D6I first. So I'm going to take a chance and say go left, go right into D6I. And they should be, this should be open. These eye lines should be able to drop the goods factory off relatively quickly and then continue on our way up to the military base. Now there was some food factory in town, loads we could have taken as well, but I was afraid we wouldn't quite be able to haul it with our 2 DH4s. Now, what's the plan for getting more advanced engines? Well, after we do this run, we're going to head on up here to the Iron Mine East after we go to the military base. We're going to go there to Iron Mine East, pick up some iron, take it down to the steel mill here. And once we're at the steel mill, we'll pick up our S282 demonstrator wreck, and we'll take it on down to City South and start working on getting it repaired. And so that'll be our next objective, is to get that steam engine, the steam freight hauler, repaired and start using that steam engine. Well, we may not use it, but we'll at least we'll have it ready to use. We might use it a couple times just to see how it goes. I did use the steam shunter a little bit, and I'm not super great at it, so have to be careful of driving the thing, because since it's our demonstrator, it's very expensive to fix if it breaks. Alright, we are going to be going uphill here. Speed limit is 40. I'll go ahead and start hitting the throttle though, so we can maintain our speed. This is our first turn to the north. All right, and coming up on a tunnel. The tunnel of the... Alright, we should be through the 40-kilometer turn there. Speed limit's now 120. There's no way we're getting that fast. But yeah, after we get that S282, we'll probably go ahead... What is that? It's an overhanging glitch there. After we get that 282, then we'll work on getting the DE6. The bad thing is we have to buy those licenses, which means we're going to get more time bonus detriments. And so if we're not using those more expensive engines, we're kind of wasting that time bonus, right? So once we get that DE6 though, we'll go ahead and get the slug from Steve's garage, which is down here, and start using that as well. I think I'll replace these little lanterns with some light bars. Some red light bars. We'll see. I might not. But I'm thinking I will. Alright, so the next turn we're going to be turning to the left, and then the turn after that we'll be turning to the left as well. So a left and then a left. Now we could possibly back out of the goods factory in town and then go back up north that way, but I don't think that's going to help us at all. So are we going left or to the right? We want to go left. Left, please. Whoa! We're going a little fast. Going a little fast. Okay. There we go. Whew, that was close. I was sitting here looking at the map. How did I not have that set up correctly? Yeah, so we turned left. Now we're going to do another left, I think. Man, I hope I did that right. How did I have that set up wrong? Must have had it set up wrong here. Yep, going left. Correct. Correctamundo, dude. Ooh, it's getting kind of foggy out. Let's not get going too fast here. It's a 30-mile-an-hour turn. Or a 30-kilometer turn. Miles. And we're going to be going downhill, so let's get ready to use a little dynamic brake. This is a pretty steep climb out of the goods factory if you're doing this the other direction. So I'm glad we're coming this way. This is where we found that DH4 call around this curve here down in that lake, and this is where we derailed in that lake. It's a pretty gnarly turn here. Couple steps up wheel brake here. We're about to start having to this nasty little turn here. Alright, back to 50, that's good. There we go. Very nice. Almost to the goods factory. Going to throw on a couple more wheel brake. Very good. Oh no, that wasn't where the or what? This over here is where we derailed. Back there was not where we derailed. There we go. Yeah, up here on this turd going into goods factory, I believe is where we were just coming right out of the goods factory and whoop, into the water we went. All right, 60 here. And then 30 up ahead. Junction. There's the nasty little turn where we went into the water right there. We went whee right off that embankment. Alright, let's go ahead and let's not derail again. So let's throw on some brake. Very nice. Yep. If you're looking for derailed demonstrators, that's where I found my DH4 right there in that lake. It's a good place to look. Alright, I'm gonna turn off the dynamic brake because we are going to be using just the wheel brake as we come into D6I. Alright. I think I put the flag on this side. Looks like we made it. D6I, this is which one? 92. D5I is 10. So hopefully 92 is the one that we're about to see here. Make sure we're all set here. Yeah, I think so. Hopefully this is 10 in the front. Can't see. Yeah, it looks like a 10. Yep. Okie dokie. There's the flag. Alright. .92, perfect. .92 goes to D6I. Yep, great. All right. Fantastic. Go ahead, oops, gonna turn this on. And then we're gonna come up here, take our flag, disconnect, go on forward, back into D5i. And then we'll turn these jobs in. Let's see. This is 92. This should be 10. Yes, it is. Okay, good. All right. Let's go ahead and continue forward. And we'll flip the switch and come in here to D5i for this guy. Yes, D5i. Okay. Got that on there. Got our empty trucks to the military base. And let's go forward with him. Alright. He's going to go ahead and go on around. Yep, okay. He's on his way around. Let's go turn this in. I could actually stop off the shop here as well. I could get me a speedometer and a couple of brake cylinders and clock maybe. And then turn this job in. Don't get going too fast around that bend though. Let's go ahead and turn that on. Oh, and a clinometer. Okay. Go ahead and grit that. Clinometer. Let's see. Alternating controller, no. Digital clock, yes. Shovel mount, yes. Sand, yes. DVRT, sure. Speedometer, sure. Light bar. There we go. Let's get 2 of these. Alright. That's going to cost me 46,000. Alright. Here comes train. Here comes train. How fast you going? 13? You're good. Bada bing, bada boom. Nice. Great. That's 42,000. And another 42,000. Fantastic. Fan-freaking-tastic. Alright, let's go ahead and jump in here and head on up to the military base. Alright. Oh, good thing there wasn't anything in here in 3S. Jeez, that's close. That could have been bad, wouldn't it? Didn't check that. Okay. We're fine though. Now, let's make sure these are all set correctly. We're going to need to go right, then left. Coming out of the goods factory. Right, then left. Then right. And right, okay. And freaking tastic. Don't know what the speed limit is here, so we're going to slow down just a little bit. What's our length now? Should have calculated that, so we know. That would be 90. It's 160. 220. Say 250. Don't know what the speed limit is here. 250, we'll say. We'll go 275 just in case, you know, for keeping in mind our engines. Alright, let's throw a little dynamic brake on because I have no idea what the speed limit is. It is 60. Okay, we are going right. That is correct. What's the speed limit to the right? 60, okay. Good. Go ahead and run the timer. Get us through that intersection. We're going to be going to the left after this. Okay, we should be through the first intersection. This is going to be another 60 intersection. So we'll go ahead and time it. Going to the left, that's correct. Mark it. Alright, clear the intersection again. Good. And 60 is the speed limit, so should be good. Let's go ahead and speed up. Alright, we're going to be going to the right up ahead. It looks like a pretty steep right in this map here, so I'm going to be careful that we aren't going too fast. Here, what do we got here? 30 to the right? Jeez, okay. Let's go and hit the brakes. Let's get down to 30. And of course we're going uphill as well, that'll help slow us down. Okay. After we go uphill here, we're going to be going to the right again. Steep incline. We're going to start timing when we can go up to 40. Good, looking good. Looks like we're going to make it into the military base right at sunset. Should be good. Alright. We're free to go fast now. Okay. 70 speed limit. And then right back down to 50. Of course. Why wouldn't it be? We're not struggling nearly as much now on these inclines because we got so much less weight. That steep old incline, look at that. Woo, dogs. but we're pretty light at the moment as far as the loads, so. And then it goes like right back downhill. That's hilarious. Now we do have to back into the military base, unfortunately. So once we get there, we will hop out, use the remote. It's a heck of a place for a military base. Nestled into these mountains. It keeps you protected from radar and whatnot. Alright, let's not get going too fast here. .40's the limit. We're going 37, should be okay. Looks like we're going to get here right at sunset. Okay. So, where are we dropping off first? The empty cars? Where are you going? B6S. Military base. First time I'll be here. B6S. Come in from here. So we want to go to the right. B6S. Right. Okay. Uh-oh. Wasn't watching. Got a little hill here. Wow, that was close. I almost started rolling backwards. So you're looking at my map. It's a good way to get killed. Guess we started going up a hill and I didn't realize it. Alright, so we should be coming right around this bend here. We're coming across this and going to come around this bend. Speed limit of 7. Got a UFO over there. Spying on our military bases, I guess. Disguising themselves as a mountain. Typical. Oh, 30. Okay. Oh, hello. Let's slow her on down, Johnny. There we go. Keep her slowed. Yeah, I think this is the first time I've been up here. Oh, it definitely is, because, yeah, I just got the military license, so... Yeah, this will be my first trip up here. It is windy. Windy track. I guess we're up here in this little windy piece. Okie dokie, there's Conjunction Junction up ahead. We're going to have to back into the military base. It's kind of a crazy thing because we're going uphill, so we're gonna have to stop on the hill. And it's gonna be interesting for sure. Gonna be interesting for sure. Alright. At least we're gonna have to, we'll be able to roll backwards, I think. Alright. Let's start slowing her down. naturally as it goes uphill. May have to give it a little bit of throttle here. Don't want to slow down too much. Let all my cars pass. Bada bing, bada boom. Sunset run into the military base. Alright. Let's let her roll to a stop. 10. Yeah, perfect. Flip the switch. Okay. I'll be going downhill here very quickly. I gotta watch out about my speed here. But the speed limit looks like it's 7. So, doubt if I'll be going that quick. Just make sure I got this set up correctly. Go to the right. Yep, D6S. What if there's something in D6S? Well, then I'm screwed. I'll have to switch this to D4I really quickly. Can't see from here. Definitely picking up some speed though. I'll start slowing down just a little. It's like 60 to the right. Right. There's service over there. And the military base. D6S looks to be empty. Okay. Perfect. So who's going into success? B6S? These guys. Empty cars. Alright. Hit the brakes. Alright. Good. Unlock these guys. Okay. You guys go back forward. Where's the missiles going? Tanks are going B4I. Missiles are going, or trucks rather. Trucks are going B4I too. Oh. Really? B4I and B4I. Yeah. Okay. Cool. That's great. That makes it easier. Let's find B4I. This guy right here. Oh, fantastic. I'm just going to make it through a couple of switches here. This guy right here. B4I. Okay. Come on back, check. Let me go into the right, which is good. And then left to B4I. Which is also good. Dang, we got a little bunker or something in there. I'll have to go check that out. Okay. Those Derail Valley tanks have huge cannons on them. I don't even want to know what the caliber of those things are. Something huge. Don't mess with the Derail Valley military, that's for sure. Okay. Fantastic. Fog's rolling in. So it looks like we got them just in time. I don't think we have to have a break on this one, but we'll go into just in case. Alright. Let's go turn these jobs in. Should get our bonus. No problem. I'm gonna go ahead and kill the engines. We might do a little poking around here. Might sleep for the night here too, so we can leave off in the morning. Alright, let's see what we made on this trip. Fantastic. 14,000 for the empties. $30,000 for the trucks. And 119,000 for the missiles. That puts us up to 411,000, which is amazing. Amazing. And if we take a look here, we can do the shunting here and get another 37,000 plus the bonus. And it's a super simple shunt as well. Dang. That's really great for both of those. That's some good money. Are they both going to the same place? A2S, B6S. Yeah, they are. Cool. These are going back to the harbor, but you have to have hazmat 3 and military 3, which I do not have. But look at the money on that one. $75,000 each. That would be great. Oh, 13,000. Dang. Expensive. That freaking DH4, man. That's crazy. How much is the licenses for military 3 and hazmat 3? Hazmat 3 is 290,000. Military 3 is 400,000. Ooh, 690,000. I don't even have enough to buy it. So the 282 license is only 50,000. So we can definitely get that when we go back down to the steel mill. Time bonus, unfortunately, decreases by another 2%. Which is unfortunate. Alright, so I hope you have enjoyed this episode. If you did, be sure and hit that like button. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.